Happy New Year to you. If you're with us now on New Year's Eve 1983-84, just around the corner. Stay with us. A lot of good music, some nice people to meet, and we will count in midnight. Give you the 10, 9, 8, 7, down to 1. So as we go into 84. So stay with us and you'll know exactly when it's happening. Gloria from the Milk Bar is one of our guests tonight. We've got Cassey Starr, the American country music singer. Lovely lady too. She'll be in very shortly. We'll also have a couple of the people from the Allnighters, the All Right Allnighters, and they are Peter and Julie, the newest member, and Kirk Lorange is coming in. His guitar is here already. Possibly play some stuff for us. One of the great guitarists in this country at the moment. Let's go with a couple of good songs. These are just the start of what's going to happen. It's good stuff tonight. Peter Tosh, Don't Look Back. We follow up with In Excess as we go up to 84.
Just your problems, no one else's problems.
Tonight on yours, Roddy Stewart, 84, just around the corner. We'll count it in for you. A little later, not too far away, in fact. Kirk Lorange is one of our special guests. Julie from the Allnighters, Pete from the Allnighters, and Cassey Starr. Welcome in, darling. How are you enjoying Australia?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's great. It's great to be back with you again.
How long is it now that you've been in this country?
Oh, it's a couple of years now.
Really?
Yeah, about three years, I think. 1980.
Just zaps away, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does.
Seems like only yesterday.
That's right.
What's the best thing that happened to you in 1983?
The best thing that happened to me was being on Sounds with Donnie Sutherland.
Oh, she's a good girl. You'll be back. No worries.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Yeah, I guess so. Having a song released that I wrote, having it released on record and nominated for a Country Music Award.
Which comes up very shortly.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh. Pete?
The best thing, yeah, I think was starting off the year at Narara, and I mean after that it was just a great year.
From the up all the way.
Yeah.
What about you, Julie?
Well, the single and the album are doing really well.
Yeah, which has got to
really
be great.
good for us, yeah.
The album. And Kirk?
Probably doing the album.
The album?
Yeah.
Is that something you've sort of wanted to do for years? And I know you had one out before, didn't you?
10 years ago.
10 years ago, and you made that in Canada, correct?
Yeah, I did it in London, actually, but it was with another Canadian. It was
Right.
two of us, yeah.
And so 10 years is a
10
long
years.
break between drinks.
Yeah.
That obviously made you very pleased.
Sure.
Uh-huh. I'll go back to you, Cassey, because I know you've got to go and do a job
Yeah, I got a gig tonight.
on this New Year's Eve.
New Year's
1983.
Eve.
So just tell us about the country music thing and what you've been up to outside.
Yeah, well, what I've been doing is promoting the Country Music Festival here in Sydney, trying to get some folks to come on up. And I've been in stores promoting records, and they put me next to the hot box so that I can...
that?
Well, a hot box is a place where you put something if you want it to move real fast. And if you've got me in...
No, explain that, please.
So if you got me in a hot box
Party
together...
time, I know. You put something in the
Okay.
hot box to move it fast.
To make it move real fast, yeah.
In store.
That's right.
promotions. Gotcha,
And
right.
the record companies put their hot specials
Yeah.
in the hot boxes, and they figured that I was a hot special too, so if they put me next to the hot box, they wouldn't have no trouble in selling the records. And what I do is I take my guitar, and I stand next to the hot box, and folks take one look at me, and they come on over to see what's going on, you see.
Right.
And I wrote this song for CBS Records, and I called it Hot Boxes. But the way I wrote it, you couldn't play it on TV. But you can change it to sell almost anything. You want me to show you here what I can do?
Yeah, just a demo.
I can't really play this thing. I just like holding it because it's big.
Cassey Starr's hot box.
Come and have a look and see what I've got in my hot box. There's a lot of goodies I've got here in my hot box. I've got Kirk Lorange here in my hot box. But there ain't no room for apostrophe in my hot box. Come and have a look and see what I've got in my hot box. Told you I couldn't play it. Down at Montego Bay here in my hot box. They're rockin' all-nighter right here in my hot box. With lots of love and affection in my hot box. It's a long playing summer. Yeehaw! My hot box is sizzling, feel my heat. It's a long playing summer. Yeehaw! My hot box is throbbing, feel my beat. Your turn now, Donnie.
Oh, thanks.
I've Sutherland in my hot box. Throbbing like a sock full of grasshoppers in my hot box.
Vitamin
He makes the right sounds and he's having a lark in my hot box. And he'll stay on here till after dark in my hot box. It's a long, lonely summer. Yeehaw! My hot box is sizzling, feel my heat. It's a long, lonely summer. Yeehaw! My hot box is throbbing, feel my beat. And that's it.
That is unbelievable. Cassey Starr's Hot Box on New Year's Eve, 1983. Not too long before we count in 84. I know you've got to get away, so we thank you for popping in tonight.
Thank you very much for having me. And I hope the folks can come on up to Tamworth to the All-Star Australian Music Show, which will be on at the Big Top out at North Tamworth Rugby League Oval. And it's air-conditioned. There's seating for 1,500 folks. Lucky Starr will be there, and Jan Kelly, and, of course, yours truly.
And you'll be doing your Hot Box number?
Oh, I think that may be a little too much for Tamworth.
Oh, okay. We'll hold that one up. But obviously doing a lot of other things. Look forward to seeing you up there. Keep going with the parties at home. Drink them down. Have anything you like. And we count in 84 very shortly. Let's have a look at a great clip. This is a thing we played last week on the Christmas Eve show. A thing by Michael Jackson called The Thriller. Just watch this. Fantastic.